So you guys will literally be best friends like day one. Day one, people will look at you guys like, oh my God, it looks like they've been best friends their whole life. Yep, that is the tactic of the narcissist. They will love bomb you, and once they've got you hooked, they will start playing little games of you guys are supposed to meet up, they cancel, and then they're like, okay, I canceled on this person. What is their response? Are they going to get mad? Are they going to say okay? Or are they just not going to talk to me anymore? That's how they're testing you. So if you're just like, oh, okay, no problem, the narcissist in their head is like, okay, this might be a good person I can exploit. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Fighting Narcissism, one video at a time. So as you see from the title, this video is about the narcissistic friend. Now, friendships are very beautiful when they're good and toxic, horrible when they're bad. So a narcissist doesn't really know how to be a friend. They know how to get friends, but they don't know how to keep friends. And the reason is because of their superiority complex. The friends that they usually befriend in their mind are lower than them. So if you're a friend with a narcissist, they have already categorized you to be less than them. A narcissist will never befriend a person that they seem as higher than them, prettier than them, smarter than them, more athletic than them. They will always pick someone that they feel like they can technically conquer. And narcissists are very possessive. Just like a narcissistic relationship, narcissists treat their friends very similar. They like to be very possessive over their friends. They really don't want, anyone else to have their friends. They're extremely, extremely possessive until they discard you, of course. And that discard is coming as long as you're doing exactly what the narcissist wants you to do. You're returning their phone calls when they ask you to. You are a good supply of a friend. You listen to their long stories about themselves, about what it is they want. You respond to them when they randomly call you at like 11 o'clock at night. Hey, let's go out. You're game to do it. Then they will keep you around. But the minute that you stop being their sidekick is the minute that they are ready to get rid of you. Because in the narcissist's mind, you are extremely replaceable. And they can replace you at any moment. So you're not very important. They don't see that. Narcissist doesn't look at you for who you are as a friend. They look at you for what you can do for them. And if you're a really good friend that's always giving, always doing things for them, they have no problem with you. Now, if you want to be a friend with a narcissist, you're going to have to accept moments where they go missing on you, where they don't reply to your text or calls, and then they come back randomly saying, hey, how have you been? Like nothing's ever happened. Also, you have to accept the fact that the narcissist will never be there for you. So if you're going through anything painful or anything bad, they will not be there for you. And also, if you lose something, for example, if you had a lot of money and that's why they befriended you, or you were beautiful and then you got older. No, you know what I'm saying? Like you had the youthful beauty, or you were really muscular and then you got smaller, whatever the case is, whatever they befriended you for, if that is now gone, they want nothing to do with you. They can replace you with something exactly like they want. And you'll notice with narcissists, a lot of their friends are very similar, but they do have friends for different needs. But the friends that are, let's say, their beauty friends, they're all very beautiful. They all kind of look similar or have that standard of beauty. They're all very similar in that aspect. And the reason why narcissist picks these type of people is because it makes the narcissist looks good. Now, the minute the narcissist might be threatened by this beautiful person is if the narcissist feels as if the person is more beautiful than them. They will not befriend that person. Now, If this is a guy-girl relationship, it really doesn't matter necessarily, because the beauty standards are different. But if the beauty standards are the same for that person, and they're technically considered prettier for the beauty standards, then they will not be friends. So let's say, for example, you were the narcissist friend, you were quote unquote average, and the narcissist had you around for whatever reason. And then let's say you get some plastic surgery, or you get your hair done differently. Now the narcissist is going to be feeling as if, oh, you're trying to compete with me? So you went and did your hair different. Like, say you guys are going out and they did their hair different and put on this really expensive dress and outfit. The narcissist is going to say, oh, you're trying to one up me. See, the narcissist will always trick you. So let's say you're going out. The narcissist will say something like this: hey, let's not really dress up. We don't really need to, put on anything that fancy. Let's just, go and have fun. Go ahead and get ready. I'll be at your house in an hour. So the narcissist, of course, is going to be late because the narcissist is actually going to show up to your house. So you're just wearing something regular and casual. The narcissist is going to show up to your house with a full-blown outfit on, looking like they're going to the prom. And because you're the narcissist friend, more than likely you don't question the narcissist ever. Because if you question the narcissist, more than likely they are probably not going to be your friend for much longer. So you just accept, and you're like, in your head you're thinking, dang, like, you just literally told me that you didn't want me to get dressed up, and here you are. This is completely the opposite of what you asked. But that's what they do so they can one-up you. They always have to one-up you. They always have to be the center of attention. When you're going out with a narcissist, they always have to be the one that's getting the compliments. That's why sometimes they'll hang around people that aren't as attractive, so they can be the one that's shining, so people are giving them a compliment. What will hurt the narcissist's ego more than anything is if the quote-unquote unpretty girl and gets compliments. They will not understand that. They cannot comprehend it. It hurts their ego. They start glitching, literally. They start glitching because they can't understand why anyone would ever think that person is pretty, on top of me standing right here and you're not giving me attention. That is the thought process of the narcissist. So watch out for that. Now, let's talk about the jealousy that comes up with the narcissist. The narcissist is an extremely jealous person. They're very competitive and they are very jealous. If they feel like you as their friend is doing more than them, they will start to slowly but surely chip away at you, chip away at your confidence, chip away at the success that you are making. They'll make sly comments, like, let's say you got an award or something. They will make sly comments like, oh, let's say my cousin's doing really bad in life. No one really talks to her. She's horrible. Oh, by the way, she also received that award. So they make really sly, tricky comments that you're like, wait a minute, was that an underhand insult? And yeah, it was an underhand insult, but they, especially the covert narcissists, they're so covert with their tactics that sometimes you don't even see it coming and you really don't know how to respond to it. So sometimes it's best just not to respond to the narcissist, but the narcissist is going to watch your facial expression because they know their intention was to make you feel bad about your own accomplishments and to diminish your accomplishments, to break your self-esteem and confidence, and ultimately plaster the narcissist back on the throne that they feel like they deserve. Narcissists are not very good friends. They will break promises with you. If you set to schedule to meet up, they will cancel plans. You are not their priority. You will never be their priority ever. So it's best to just kind of let that relationship dissipate. You don't have to tell them, hey, I feel like you need to do this. You're a bad friend. You don't have to say that. You can just naturally let the relationship dissolve on its own, because a narcissist will become preoccupied with another shiny thing. Now, the narcissist friend will come back if you let them alone and they don't know why. They will come back, and that's when the Hoover happened, and it's probably best to just like, say, just keep not responding. And the narcissist is shocked because they're like, wait, why is this person not responding to me? I'm the one that discarded them. Now that I'm trying to get them back, they should be happy that I'm trying to come back in their life. So they really can't understand that, and that mind them too. So you're really playing a nasty game with this narcissist. They're like, they cannot understand when people cannot see their value. However, they cannot see other people's value. And the last thing, when you first meet a narcissist, they're going to do the same thing as one in a relationship. They will love bomb the crap out of you. So you guys will literally be best friends like day one. Day one, people will look at you guys like, oh my God, it looks like they've been best friends their whole life. Yep, that is the tactic of the narcissist. They will love bomb you, and once they've got you hooked, they will start playing little games of you guys are supposed to meet up, they cancel, and then they're like, okay, I canceled on this person. What is their response? Are they going to get mad? Are they going to say okay? Or are they just not going to talk to me anymore? That's how they're testing you. So if you're just like, oh, okay, no problem, the narcissist in their head is like, okay, this might be a good person I can exploit. Then also the narcissist will look at your things that you have, and they'll say, oh, you got a lot of nice things, because eventually when you're friends with the narcissist, they might play the guilt card of, oh, I don't have any nice clothes, and then you give them your clothes, or oh, I don't have any money, and then you give them your money. And that's how they start to extract resources. Oh, I lost my home, and you give them a place to stay. These are the tactics of the narcissist. It's an amazing survival when you look at it. It's an amazing survival skill that they have learned to survive on this planet. However, they are surviving at the cost of someone else. All right, guys, stay safe with these narcissists, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you want coaching, I will leave all that information in the description box. Until next time, bye-bye.